Hello and welcome to Numeristical, bringing you the picks of the day for Saturday, April 27th. It's about 6:40 in the morning, getting up early today to bring you the picks of the day. Let's start again by reviewing yesterday's performance. So yesterday, tough day. We went 1-3 on 4 picks. So Mets lost to the Cardinals. Pirates Giants was a tough one. They went scoreless into the ninth. Pirates had first and third, nobody out in the top of the ninth. Did not manage to score. And then the Giants hit a 3-run home run in the bottom of the ninth to win that one. So tough loss. Athletics and Orioles went under. Rays and White Sox did go over. So we were 1-3. So we were down about 2 units and down almost 9 units now for the year. Let's move on to the picks for today. So we got a full suite of games, a lot of weird games today. Got a fair number of, again, pitchers that the model doesn't know well, and this is something sort of, as I started evaluating the model performance and tried to sort of see if there's anything I'm missing. One thing that came up is that, some of these pitchers, these starting pitchers where there's not a lot of history on them, I think, I really need to be more careful about trusting the model in those situations. So there's a few of those that I'm going to weed out. Another interesting thing is the Astros and Rockies are playing today in Mexico City. And Mexico City is basically like Coors Field on steroids. Coors Field is at Denver, a mile high, about 5,200 feet. Mexico City's at 7,400 feet. They played, I think, 2 games there last year. And the scores were just ridiculous, and the over-unders were like through the moon in terms of the points. So I'm probably just not going to touch that game either, just because it's too many unknowns. But in any case, here's the full list of probability the model came up with. And then after narrowing it down, so again, the one home team it likes says to look at is the Rockies, and it would basically find a bet here, but I really just don't want to touch this game in Mexico City. The model's basically saying the Rockies are an underdog, but not as bad as they're being priced, but I just don't want to touch that game. So that leaves us with 6 visiting teams that the model says to take a look at. So first up is the Athletics and the Orioles. It's saying, again, Orioles are big underdog, but it's saying if you could get 179, it's worth a bet. So let's take a look. Orioles, A's, yeah, we're not getting 179. We're seeing 158, so we're still kind of a long way from getting the edge the model wants. Next up, Reds and the Rangers. It's saying to take the Reds if you could get 112, and Pinnacle showing 115, so we could probably find a bet here. So let's see, the Reds, yeah, in fact, we're getting plus 119 at Bookmaker. So we'll go ahead and do that, put down the Reds plus 119. And moving on to the next game to look at, Guardians and the Braves. It's saying take the Guardians if you can get 177. So let's take a look, see if we can get that. Guardians not getting 177, so getting 163. So not going to find a bet there. Next up, Phillies Padres. Likes the Phillies. If you could get 116, the Pinnacle's only showing 103. I'm not even sure why this got through our screen. So, yeah, that's sort of strange. I don't know if I made a mistake there, but let's take a look. Phillies 116. Yeah, no, we're not going to get 116. So next up, Pirates Giants again, saying again, look at the Pirates. Pirates did fight a very close game last night, so it's not too surprising, and it's saying basically bet them at 131, and Pinnacle showing 132, so let's see if we find a bet there. Pirates, Giants. Pirates 133. So we'll take the Pirates again at 133. Okay, next up, the Twins and the Angels. And it says to take the Twins if you can get 123. So let's find this. Twins and the Angels is right here. Can I get 123? No, not getting 123, getting 115. So not enough of an edge to take that bet. So that's it for sides. So we got two sides so far. We got the Reds and the Pirates. Let's move on over to the totals. So again, let's see, what do we got? Yeah. So again, you see this crazy 16 point on the under, where the model's not even equipped to handle that. Like, I only go up to 16, I think. So, or something like that. So that's why you're showing this is not actually a 1 probability. It's just a quirk in how I do the modeling. I wasn't anticipating. The only games I think that I've ever achieved this crazy over-under point have been the previous 2 games that were in Mexico City. So again, we're going to just not consider this game. Here's the full list of over-under probabilities though. And again, the one under is finding is this one that we're not touching, this crazy Mexico City game. So then it's saying look at 3 over. It says again, Orioles Athletics. It likes the over. If you can get minus 107, over 8, minus 107. Let's click over to money line, see if we can find that, or to totals, see if we can find that. So again, Oakland, Baltimore, 8 over minus 107, and we're not quite getting it. Looks like we're getting minus 110 at Bet Online, but minus 107 looks like we're refreshing. No. If I'd gotten up maybe even a little earlier. No, I don't know. It says some opened at 105 according to this open column. But I don't know where that's drawn from. But we're not seeing it now, so we're not going to take a bet there now. Next up, Giants, Pirates again. Saying take the over. Again, only if you get better than even money over 7.5, so probably not going to find that. Let's see again, Giants, Pirates right here. Over 7.5, and you can see, in fact, it's going to 8 in most places. So we're not going to find a 7.5 at better than even money for sure. And then finally, the Angels Twins. Again, wants over 8, better than even money. So let's take a look. Twins Giants is here. Yeah, and you can see we're not gonna get better than even money on the 8, because in fact most places are already going to 8.5. So so not finding it there either. So that's the story. It doesn't look like we're going to find any totals for today. So it looks like our picks for today are just going to be 2 sides, the Reds plus 119 and the Pirates plus 133. So that's it for today. Thanks for joining. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.